Hello, beautiful friends. It's Tamara Zoner here, and it's Tuesday. So, I pulled you a truth bomb. Before I share this truth bomb, as always, I remind you that I encourage and welcome your comments from your own lens, from your perception, from your experience. So, I invite you to share with us in the comments what this truth bomb means for you. Your heart is genius. Your heart is genius. I love this truth bomb. Of course, I love this truth bomb. I'm a certified passion test facilitator, and I teach people how to discover, uncover, identify what matters the most to them in their lives from their hearts. So it's not, what do you think you want? It's which one feels better, which one from your heart feels like the right answer for you, which one feels like the most important, which one lights you up, fires you up. Your heart is genius. It always guides you in the right direction. And I often say that our brains can lead us astray, but our hearts know our truth. The heart is said to be the seat of the soul, and the soul knows all. The soul, our souls, in my belief, made certain decisions and agreements before they came down and inhabited these bodies that we're living in. And if the heart is the seat of the soul, then the heart is always going to guide you in the right direction for your own growth, for your own expansion, for love. What else are we here for, really? We may think that we know things, and we may think that we have to use our brains to make good, rational, logical decisions. But from experience and from belief, if our heart is shouting out, "I don't think so," then I believe, I feel, not think, that we need to listen. Our heart, your heart, is genius. I kind of like that I just said our heart, though, because when we consider it, we're all connected and a part of the heart of the universe, right? Our heart, if we followed our heart as a society, as a culture, as a world, it might be a very different place instead of just doing what we think. Because the thinking is the ego. The thinking is the ego, and the ego just wants to be built up and stroked, complimented. But the heart wants what's best for the collective, not just for ourselves individually. I remember when I was contemplating divorce. I was in this very room without this beautiful screen behind me. I was on the floor, on my yoga mat, crying my eyes out, asking for guidance. And suddenly this silence came over me. And I heard, what's right for you is right for all. And I knew what that meant. I knew that from my heart, it meant that the decision that I was going to make, that my heart called me to make, which was to leave that toxic marriage, when I followed my heart instead of my thinking brain, my kids would be okay too, and it would actually be what was best for them. My brain kept me in that relationship for years longer than my heart wanted to be there. And once I finally listened to my heart, life got pretty good. and I continue to listen to my heart, and life gets better and better. Your heart is genius. What do you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts, read your thoughts, and I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe if you haven't yet, so that you can get notified of these truth bombs every Tuesday and hear my thoughts on them, and I value your thoughts. So please share in the comments below, and I will see you again tomorrow. Create yourself a beautiful Tuesday. Let your heart be your guide, because it is genius.